Okay, thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert from Custodian File. It's April 24. All right, we're going to jump it right on into it here. This video right here is from Chip in Florida. I appreciate it, Chip. Thank you. You're knocking it out of the park. What is he doing here? He's just recording airliners, perfect format, landscape. Just zoom in a little bit. It's irrelevant what the aircraft looks like. You're trying to capture these fast movers, these small UFOs that are tagging. They're flying in front of our aircraft. We are being recon by these small fast movers. I call them dragons because 7 years ago, I thought they were a dragonfly. I absolutely thought they had to be a bug. They weren't a bird, but they had to be a bug. And the most logical answer was a dragonfly because you can see the propulsion, the two wings propulsion. Those are plasma jets. But at the time, I assumed they had to be wings on a dragonfly. Okay, so I just really want to put it out there. Anyone can do this. Just if you see aircraft, just record it, landscape it. You can send it to me, custodianfile@gmail. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, tell a friend. Let's go to the next. Okay, just want to give you a quick update. As you know, you've been hearing about the UFOs swarming military bases for a long time. It's still an issue, and recently you may have heard that the CIA headquarters was being swarmed by drones. They keep calling them drones. Logically, though, these are not Earth drones as they're being described, but highly likely these are the UFO dragons hanging around the CIA. So obviously they're sending a message. The message is, maybe why are you ignoring us? And please take us serious. And I think we should take these things serious. I think we're not taking them serious. And I'll show you why in the next couple of videos, because it looks like we're trying to ignore them. I'll show you why. Let's go to the next. Super, thank you. Okay, so this is really serious, everybody. I got some important information here now. So for years, you've seen this underwater structure off the coast of Malibu. You can go on Google Map and see it. And this is approximately 33 miles from my balcony. I've talked about that. A lot of people have talked. They've been talking about this, gosh, I think for 15 years now. For 15 years. And it's quite a mystery because it looks like it does not belong there. It looks like literally somebody built a giant warehouse with a flat roof and poured sand on top. That's exactly what I see. And it's pretty big. It's over a mile in diameter. And again, this has been hundreds. It's been on hundreds of interviews, this structure. People have talked about it. So this is what's concerning now. If you go on Google Map and you look for it, because I did this yesterday, because one of my viewers was asking a question. They were like, what underground water base are you talking about? So I went to look at it to give them the coordinates. And frankly, it's not there anymore. This is the image. It's been depixeled, degraded. 99% of the resolution is now gone. This is concerning. This is really concerning. Who would do this? If there was nothing there to begin with, then why would this be happening? So this is kind of concerning. Now also, this image is now gone, and I've been saying for the last 6 months, there's a no-fly zone over Marina del Rey where 99% of the Apaches, the Black Hawks, are Ospreys, they're gone. The logic is you don't fly helicopters, there's less Dragon video to post, and that logic's kind of true. And then I've been hearing from other channels that if you post UFO video, if you title it UFO, it kind of gets restricted. So this is getting really kind of weird now. So I'm going to stop putting UFOs on my titles. I'm just going to use the word dragon. But now, so we're dealing with these things. Like I said, we got chatters from other people with channels. They're being polite. They don't want to complain about it, but they brought it up to me. But really the kicker, the Rubicon, the line that's been crossed, is this underground base now is technically gone. So please, what do you think? Is this my imagination? I don't know now. It's funny and it's not funny. It's not funny. So I think, again, the logic is hide these dragons and these dragons will go away, and ignore these dragons and they'll go away, and they're not going away. I mean, they're now hovering. They're flying over CIA headquarters. So it's just logic and science. What do you think would be the next level? If you continue to ignore them, what do you think the next level will be? It'd be July of 1952, where they hovered over Andrews Air Force Base. So I think we really need to take these serious, and I understand there's a certain element that wants these dragons to be gone, but that's not reality. They're not leaving. So share your share your thoughts. What do we do here? What do we do here? It's just go on Google Map and look for this. Who knows? Maybe my computer is broken. I don't know. Maybe my Wi-Fi is broken and I can't see this image anymore. So look up this image and tell me what you think. I don't mind. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just say, no, Robert, your computer is broken. That's fine. But this is very concerning. All right, let's look at some other dragon video. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. This is a new photo from a viewer, and I don't remember now if he gave me his permission to use his name. I forget. If he says okay, I'll bring it up. But look at this. Look at this object here zoomed in. It's fantastic. Every once in a while, you'll just get lucky where these things are not dark objects. You can kind of see the copper patina in them. And basically in motion, the energy corona, the silhouette, is about 10 inches. This is my photo I took 5 years ago. Very similar. He's coming down the high voltage lines, just doing an induction, recharging a charge and go. They're running on electricity, but basically it's like, God, how do we get a really good image of these things? Well, a couple things. We need super high resolution, and we need faster frame rate. So that's really what it comes down to. And right now only the NASA and the movie studios have those kind of cameras. They don't really give them to the public. We need a camera. 8K 240 frames would be great. But NASA's sitting on a 16K 1,000 frame camera. That would get the job done. So basically, until then, this is what we got to make the best of what we have here, and this is what we're dealing with here. You've seen this over and over, but these things, they're again, and I happen to know there's an individual, very famous person, who has one of these dragons. I don't have his permission to release his name, but he's posted one of these dragons on the internet. But he knows it's UFO related, but he does not know it's a dragon. We're so close. We're just so close. But right now, the world's upside down in chaos, and this person can't take the time to really address the UFO issue. But nevertheless, they're about 1 inch stationary copper oval. And when they're moving, and they expand. And the expansion is about 10 inches. And you've seen that expansion, interpolation from the Chicago Blue Angels on the boardwalk. The dragon was coming down the sidewalk and then relaunched. And maybe I can pull that up real quick and show it. All right, let's go to the next. Super. Okay, here's that interpolation I was just talking about. Chicago Blue Angels. All I do is I quickly scan Blue Angel videos on YouTube, and you'll see these things flying around. In this case, this is one of a kind. You can see it's been interpolated. You see the dragon on the right corner, just coming down the sidewalk. Actually flies behind the guy's ankle. I don't see it here, but it's about using his leg as a reference. It's about 1 inch there, and it pulls up right behind that. I think that lady with a black sweater or something, black shirt, and then it launches. Look at that. That's. I don't know if I ever get that lucky again. We'll ever find any. I hope we do. But the concept is, and look at this crop circle here. This is the concept. Remember, when it comes to almost stationary, it's about 1 inch. But when they expand to what we know as maximum velocity, they're about 10 inches. The silhouette corona is roughly 10 inches. And this pattern seems to be the correct ratio too. So it's depicting. Otherwise, there's no way any of us would ever figure out what is this saying. I mean, this cannot be interpreted. But now we know at stationary, it's saying, look, we're just a small object, but when we expand, use an enormous amount of high voltage, enormous amount, we expand, and there's our plasma jets. You see the 2 wings? They're telling us, they're giving us the answer. It's just a matter of us doing the homework and trying to figure it out. And it was hard. Of course it's hard. But now we have the answer, so it's easy. So it's like trying to open the world's biggest safe. It's hard because you don't know the combination. Now we know the combination, and now we know it's easy to open, and that's what we see here. So those are plasma jets, those are wings, and it's larger because that's the expansion, just the silhouette corona of energy. It's massive technology. Just if it's keeping you up at night, it's mind-boggling. And then plus, by the way, if you're a new viewer, if you're taking this serious, you might be concerned, apprehensive, a little scared. That's normal. I was scared for 100 days, but it does go away, and then your curiosity will take over, and you'll just want to know more and more. And you can record these yourself. Take a cell phone, landscape, record a helicopter, airplanes. Look for a little dot. That will be the UFO dragon. I call them dragons. I thought they were dragonflies. Anyway, we'll end it for now. Tell me what you think about that Malibu base here. What's going on with that? I don't see it anymore. How long is it going to be missing now? Okay, until the next episode, please stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.